We hate cultists.
Hey guys, I'm Ethan and I've had the exciting opportunity to come down to the Ubisoft offices to play Far Cry 5 before release. It's actually quite intimidating. Power pose. I brought Matt along from the PES team.
Oh, he looks like a child. He looks like, you know, a small baby.
He told me that he'd had a bit of experiences in gaming.
He's a small baby. He's like 7 years old or something, is that right?
So today we were invited to the Ubisoft office in Australia to go try some Far Cry 5.
There's rabbits and big statues of game stuff and posters all over the wall. It's a nerd's dream.
After we explored the Ubisoft office for a bit, we finally got into the game.
Smash him, smash him!
What? This is not fair. I don't think this is legal.
We had to ram through all these barricades.
Coming through.
Obviously, I have the, the advantage, the reflexes. I'm already a step above the fold.
Get out of the dang way!
We were driving along in the truck and then he hits this moose, this poor moose.
I did try and stop for the moose.
I have to ask you to move.
It ran into the side of the truck.
How was it meant to do that?
And like a family of deer, like an entire family of deer that were just crossing the road.
Oh no, the deers! I hit like 3.
Vegans wouldn't like that. Bambi, you know? A whole bunch of deer, you just mowed them down.
We'll go for a mission then. At the Spread Eagle.
Visit the mission pub.
Matt and I took in turns of doing these missions and liberating the outposts that are found throughout the game. Giving him the controller was the worst mistake of my day.
You goddamn child.
He just needs to step back, he's old. Do you think athletes stay in the game when they're 100?
Goddamn juvenile.
Well, I may be juvenile. It's not as juvenile as your skills in this game, I can guarantee
You
it.
know what, you're probably right. Let's take this one.
Oh, come on.
Corolla
If we're
round.
hanging around each other, we
we're
can't have you riding that crap. You could do classier than this.
No,
I refuse.
Listen, when you get to my age, you deal with having a shit car. Oh. Okay, I fucked the car.
Turns out the car isn't amphibious. Overall, I can say that I'm definitely the superior gamer. Matt's just gonna have to deal with that fact.
Can you do this all pistol? They're yelling, man. They're upset.
Good.
We were sneaking around and then there was this dude with like stink lines coming out of him.
He was smelly or something. I don't know. Roll the clip.
Why has that guy got stink lines around his face? Why would he die?
There's 100% the controller's fault. I'm so used to having a keyboard and mouse, man. Like I'm old school Counter-Strike player.
I blame the controller and nothing else. I don't have the dexterity in the thumbs.
Arthritis is starting to set in a little. I can see it when he's holding that controller, man. Can't move those fingers like he used to.
You gotta get the claw grip, so you curl that finger over. Like
I
that.
hate it. I hate the claw grip.
It's amazing.
He uses this claw control, like he holds it like weird. I don't understand it. Is that what the kids are doing these days? I don't fucking get it.
Look at that claw grip.
Give me the PC and I'll do very well.
The future is now, old man.
Show
Your
you how.
metabolism will slow down like the rest of us, don't worry.
Yeah.
And then you'll end up with this.
I don't know, I don't trust that guy too much. Actually, like it controls well.
It's not bad, hey?
Yeah. Oh wait, is this an outpost right here?
It is.
All right, do you reckon we should take that and then go to the mission?
Sure. The
Yeah.
world is your oyster.
Far Cry series always does one thing right, and it's that freedom to kind of play the game how you want and be a bit inventive with how you're going to take things. I went to have a look for some hidden goodies by climbing into a building.
This place where he didn't have to go, he went there of his own volition. And then there's all these beehives. So what does he do? He hits the bees. And then they go over it. You don't hit the bees.
I'm gonna die.
Why are you getting so messed up by bees, bro?
I figured out that while I may be near bullet resistant, I am not bee resistant.
Alright, let's not hit that one. I have to hit it.
No, don't do it. Oh,
Give me.
we've just been through this.
Oh.
The bees are bad.
Oh no.
He was this close to dying from bee stings.
Don't mess with the bees, man.
I feel bad
Should
for
have
you.
died.
He just finished this mission where he had to get this big rig back. The chick that gave him the mission was like, yeah, sweet, you did a good job. And then he shoots her.
Would that hurt?
Of course it would. It's an arrow to the foot. She's an important character in the game.
And then throws a Molotov cocktail in it.
Oh, this is GTA, man.
I felt like it was necessary that I had to test if friendly fire was enabled, so I did bully a poor woman.
She's screaming, God, it hurts, and you're just watching her die.
And she's like on the ground, writhing in pain, like screaming because you can help her up.
He needs professional help.
No respect for the elders.
Hey, what's going on out here? Well,
Oh,
hang on.
the aim.
Shit.
Are you alright, sir?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Hang on.
So Matt kept bringing up an excuse that, you know, he was used to keyboard and mouse and that he just couldn't play the game.
I didn't use it as an excuse. I just seemed to get griefed by animals the entire time.
Fuck, I wish I had a keyboard and a mouse.
You're attacking like these outposts and there's all dudes there with guns and everything like that. And then all of a sudden you turn a corner and there's like a leopard or like a wolf or a bear.
Ah, see? Every time. Get out of here. Shoot.
Aww, you can't kill it, you have to run.
Fine.
You can't just walk around it. It hones in on you, man, and it takes you down. But they take like 1,000,000 bullets to kill, and I just couldn't get him.
I don't know any
Are you kidding, Matt?
That wasn't my fault, alright? The dog came out of nowhere.
I was a little disappointed today in Matt's performance in the game. He kind of let the team down a little.
You know, I thought I was playing with an expert.
Hey, if I had a computer...
I usually play on PC, so to me, using a controller, particularly for first-person games, is real tough, and I usually suck pretty bad at it.
If that was keyboard and mouse, then it'll be toast.
I also play on keyboard and mouse, and I didn't die nearly as much as him.
I did die a lot, yes.
Oh, this is gonna end badly for me.
I think Matt died like 5 times.
Ethan died. So he died.
I didn't die.
He died, all right? It's always good to see such a schmick-looking game.
Interface is a little more clean.
Very classic Far Cry.
Get controlled like Far Cry 4 and Primal.
If you're a fan of the Far Cry series, you'll definitely be into Far Cry 5. It's a similar sort of vibe, new setting, new enemies.
So you can get Far Cry 5 on March 27th, and that is for Xbox One, PS4, and the PC.